Hey everybody, I'm Gene. We wanted to show you a little update at take two of our Oliver, because since the last time there have been a few changes and also some things that we never addressed. So we would like to take this opportunity to do it now. One thing that I never did show you the last time was that we had installed as an option for this Oliver the cell amplifier and the Wi-Fi ranger, the Wi-Fi booster. So these are two options that I highly recommend. I would like to go over for a second the wet bath and assure anybody who has problems accepting the fact that there is only a wet bath, and reassure them that it's absolutely no problem whatsoever to take a shower in here. If you choose the options to have the track and the curtain installed, well, they install the track and you put the curtain. Even though it's a bit irregular over here, you can put some Velcro maybe. We didn't do it, we have a hook. But somehow you can adjust the curtain and this part of the bath stays completely dry. And it's not a problem at all to get the shower, to wipe it down once you take a shower and have it back to normal. It's absolutely no problem. I wouldn't let that stop you from purchasing an Oliver. Also, we found this really nice tech thing to put at the bottom of the shower, and we use this when we want to use the bathroom. We step in and out, and then when we take a shower we just take it out and put it back in once we're done, and it works really well, and it looks good too, even though it's brown, but it looks really good. We love it. I know that many people watching are concerned about where to put the garbage and where to put the shoes, where to put the laundry, the dirty laundry. And yes, we were concerned about that too, and it took a while to get things figured out. Well, the dirty laundry, unfortunately, I'm sorry, we put it in the truck because we can't find another place where it doesn't interfere or stink, so we just put it in the truck. As far as the shoes, if you want to have a lot of shoes, you're gonna have to put some in the truck. But there is this little solution. We put a tension rod. Another lady who owns an Oliver told me this. We put a tension rod and it does hold some of the shoes, so that really helps a great deal. And if you have some better solutions, please let me know. I would highly appreciate any advice. As far as the garbage goes, we tried different things. We used to have a bag by the door, but it really gets in the way when we go in and out, and it doesn't look good at all. So I followed the advice, the suggestion of another Oliver owner, and I purchased this, and it's pretty good. There isn't very much room up here, but it still does work, and it is pretty much out of the way. The biggest thing was to not have anything on the floor because the space is restricted. It's limited, not restricted. So we didn't want another thing taking up space, and here is pretty much out of the way, and it fits very well. The door closes perfectly, and it doesn't ruin the fiberglass, so it works well. Another thing that has changed since the last time is a little bit the configuration of the back of the trailer, which we had, if you had seen it, we had one side was like a couch and the other side was like a twin. And the cushion, these are two of the remaining cushions from back then, were made with the material that it was too heavy. And so they looked kind of frumpy because they were too big. They didn't come out as tight, and also there were a couple of defects, extra defects, so we were not happy with the results. And in the end, to make the long story short, we decided to just go with regular mattresses for the twins, take the cushions out, and have just the dinette swapped with this, which is a different material. This is ultra leather Promessa. Ultra leather is kind of like the material that is used in Airstreams, and the green is different, but we still like it, and so we just have basically the dinette done over. So if you're wondering what this thing is going around, is it's a string of LED lights that I found, and I love it. And it's got a little remote control, and I put it around, and we really love it at night. We just turn this on, or if we're watching TV or playing on the computer or doing editing, we just turn this on, and it gives a real nice ambiance and atmosphere to the trailer. And it's just enough light at night when it's dark that you can still do everything, and I really like him. So anyway, that's what we got. Another thing that I wanted to let you know is that there is a little bit of storage underneath this dinette. It's under here. So there's a valve right there that we have to turn every time we want to flush the black tank and then put it back to normal. And this is a little bit of storage that can be used for stuff that is not terribly used all the time. So thank goodness for that. Then there's the floor. When we ordered our Oliver, we picked this floor right here. And we want to cover it because, okay, there wasn't an upgrade that went with the color scheme, I thought, because they didn't have an upgrade on the gray or black color. It would have been a brown, and I didn't want to have brown with all the black and white. So we picked this floor, which is great, except for the fact that it's got very deep grooves. And I know from experience that when you get dirt in there, it's very hard to get it out. And so I much rather have it covered. Also for the wear, it does help. And so we looked and looked and looked. We didn't know what to do with the floor, how to cover it. And I finally found this mat for the entrance, which is very good when you get out of the shower also, and it can be wiped. And it's kind of like a puzzle thing, and you can cut it to measure. So we put that, and then I found wait a second. And then I found this rug, which is kind of inexpensive, and I actually found it at Walmart, and it matches perfectly with the color, and it's easy also for Emma when she has to jump up and down from the beds. She doesn't slip. So, and it fits perfectly, and it's inexpensive. When it wears out or it gets too stained, we can just throw it away and get another one. So that's a good solution for us. It works for us. Let's see. Well, we've shown you everything before and the other, and we got our beautiful blinds, night blinds, day. And we're very happy with those. And then we have our nightstand that I didn't go over the last time because we had the table on. So this is our nightstand that has a nice big drawer that can be used for whatever. But of course we chose the option of also putting this table. And so by magic, here it is. So we decided to go for this option also, which we find very useful for work or whatever. It's very nice for us to have, even if it might be a little bit of a hassle. It's not really a big deal to get it up and in, but I much rather have it than not. So this is very good. This is very good for us. I was hoping that we could move the television in the center, but that wasn't possible. It was a very costly move. So we're just gonna keep the TV there, and I'm gonna keep hitting my head on it. But they don't do that anymore, so rest assured. So anyway, these are some of the updates that have taken place, and I just wanted to share them with you. I hope you can find something useful for you too. And if you have any comments or questions, just let us know. We'll be happy to answer, and give us a like, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.